Welcome, everyone. This is Peter Fivefoot, and the puck drops here. We've got another video coming up. This is game number 6 of the 2020 Eastern Conference Final. The Bruins have a 3-2 lead in the series after taking a 3-1 lead in the series and going to Boston and losing in Game 5. And the Islanders forfeit to Game 6. If New York wins today, they will came back from a 3-1 series deficit to force a Game 7 on Friday night. If the Bruins win, again, on to the Stanley Cup Final. That'll be today. A potential Game 7 will be on Friday. All right, everybody. Sit back and relax. Game 6 of the 2020 Eastern Conference Final between the New York Islanders and the Boston Bruins. Resilience is in the DNA of the city of New York and of their Islanders. A team left for dead in this arena after Game 4 came back and had a dominant third period in Boston in Game 5. And it's 3 goals for the Islanders. 5-2 the final. And now New York, with some new life, comes back home. But what about the Boston Bruins? Again, with the Prince of Wales trophy in the building, Boston will have a chance to clinch a second straight Stanley Cup Final appearance for the first time in 20 years. It's Boston. It's New York. Game 6 from the Nassau Coliseum next on NBC. Here is the draw for Game 6, and we're underway. The Islanders win the draw again. New York down 3-2, trying to force a Game 7 on Friday. The Bruins trying to go to the Stanley Cup Final. That puck deflected, Pasternak on the right side. Game 1 was the last time the Islanders scored the first goal. New York has not won at home in this series. Lee hit by Chara. Lee's back up. Lee to the point. Taves a shot deflected right to Rask. Rask is down, and the puck careens off of him, and Pasternak has it to Greshlick. Looks for Bergeron. Lee pass. Taves went in the middle. Bergeron to the left wall. Bergeron shoots. Save by Varlamov. Brassard flicked to the boards. Greshlick, a delayed offside. Now Marchand has it. Sticked away by Taves. Taves held by Marchand. Chara looks to go there. Now Leddy. Leddy has not played great in this series, especially the last two. Here's DeBrusk. Flips one wide. Eberle hit. Right, DeBrusk, and now Eberle. He's hit again by Bergeron. Taves centers on one for Leddy. Leddy looked to Bailey. A stretch pass to Brock Nelson. Nelson holds. Tap pass, Leddy. Blocked off of Carlo. Nelson hands it off. Boychuk shot one wide. Eberle looks for the puck. DeBrusk tear, and then Bailey tried to center it, and it went all the way down to the Islander end. Boychuk on a turnover. DeBrusk has it. DeBrusk, hold on. Save with the backhander on by Varlamov. Leddy ties up DeBrusk, and now Leddy to Josh Bailey. At second line, Bailey is hit by Corrali as the leading goal scorer of the Bruins in this series went off the bench. DeBrusk with the puck. Jake DeBrusk looking for one. Bailey ties up. Boychuk ties up. Carlo. It's it across to Torrey Krug. Krug fires one. Hit Varlamov through traffic. And now Krejci. Hit there, and Islander got a stick too high. A power play coming up for the Bruins. Bergeron, I guess he loses the draw. Islanders clear it all the way down. Perfect position And looking on shorthanded, Rask gets to flip it in front. Chara's got it to Bergeron. Bergeron quarterbacks this one. 1:35 to go on the power play. Bergeron looks, backhander, sticked away by Komarov. Komarov flips down, and then Pasternak steals. Pasternak behind the goal. Pasternak to Chara, shoots, save, Varlamov. Komarov gets it, and he shoots it down. First guy there is Chara. He's forechecked away by Leo Komarov. Pajot, excuse me. Komarov's there. Krejci's hit. Komarov gets the puck from Bailey. Komarov hits a shot, and it's stopped by Rask. Bailey tried the forecheck. Greshlik uses his size to get away from him. Chara leads the puck across. Chara turns, holds, shoots wide off the glass. Matt Martin clears it down. Greshlik held by Bailey. Bailey and Martin. Krejci gets it away from both of them. Bailey holds off Krejci. Taken back by Chara. Chara tries to pass the puck. He does to Krejci. Back to Greshlik. On for Krejci. Back to Greshlik. Greshlik shoots one off of the stick shaft of Varlamov. And out there's Coyle keeping it in. Coyle hit by Lee. Krejci goes down. Islanders still trying to go for it. Coyle back up. Gets the puck. Charlie Coyle. Score! The Islanders could not get the puck out. Charlie Coyle lets one rip. It's 1-0 Boston. I see you again. Yeah, you just saw it. The Bruins are winning here in Game 6. They have a 3-2 series lead. If Boston wins, they go to the Stanley Cup Final. If the Islanders win, Game 7 for all the marbles on Friday. Good play by Corrali to win the draw off of the side from Anders Lee. The top line's out there for New York. They're down 1-0 again. Icing call against Boston. Corrali against Lee. Tied up. The Bruins find a way. They backhanded across to McAvoy in front for Carlo. Carlo back and a dump. Letty, he's beaten off. Here come the, it hit the crossbar. My, what a chance. And it's still 1-0. Could have been 2-0 that quick. Taken by Lee. Shoots and a glove save. Brassard with the puck. Holds on. Derek Brassard from his forehand to his backhand. Brassard shoots along for Barzal. Quickly not able to get there. Lee along for Barzal again. Shot on net, but it hit the skate of Carlo. And Barzal goes down. Keeps it going. Shoots blocked off the leg of Letty, who went down to block the puck. Cizikas gets it across and centers it. Along tried to play the puck, and again a poke check by Carlo. More Bruins off the bench. Dumped in. He doesn't go change. Boychuk away from Pasternak. Boychuk and the Islanders are out there. 6:50 to go. 1-0 Boston. Pinned it away for Letty. Rebound there and taken back off of a save by Rask. Pasternak behind Marchand. Pasternak shoots that one in. Bergeron's on the ice. So the full top line, the perfection line of the Boston Bruins out there. Letty uses the boards, and the Islanders get the puck out. Now they dump. First chance. Intercepted Matt Martin. Martin's got it for the Islanders. Martin along. He shoots in. Cizikas was tied up, so that chance amounted to nothing. Chara is hit. Then he clears it along for Greshlik to touch. Greshlik intercepted Martin. Shoots and a save by Rask. Almost picked off completely. Now they do. A backhander went wide. Cizikas humps for the puck. Chara gets it away. Intercepted by Martin. And he's tied up. Martin 3 pickoffs, but not able to do anything with the puck. Kicks it to Cizikas. Cizikas along. Shoots it back for Martin. The guy tied up. Now he did. Penalties coming up against Boston. Here's a chance. Saved by Rask. Rebound there. Rask covers. And a man to the box. It's going to be Greshlik for a high stick. It's a double minor, too. Lee to Boychuk to Komarov. Slap shot. Saved by Rask. No rebound. The first minor will go off, but the second minor will extend to period 2. There's a chance by Brassard, and a rebound, and the puck is cleared all the way down. Komarov and Boychuk are back. Komarov shoots to Barzal, to Anders Lee, back to Matt Barzal. Barzal with the puck. Holds. Back for Barzal. Shoots. Blocked off of the body. Bergeron held up by Lee. Digging away for it. Barzal shoots on Rask. Rask has the puck underneath him. 1 minute gone in the power play. 2:32 in the first. 1-0 Boston. The chance here. Josh Bailey trying to win the draw. Tied up. Now Bailey looks for it. A pin on the wall. Bailey trying to center a pass, and then Corelli gets it to center. Short-handed, a dump in. Leddy. Back away, Nick Leddy on for Jean-Gabriel Pajot. Pajot shoots, saved by Rask. Rebounds there. Eberle can't stuff it through. Bailey, centering pass on a cross. And that one stopped. The Bruins clear. Only to center, though. Now for Leddy. Drop pass. Pajot shoots, saved by Rask. Pajot goes down. And the first 2 minutes of the double minor are off the board. So a power play goal, it'll just be like a regular power play goal. Taves tries to kick it away. He does. Taken back. Bergeron and a save by Varlamov. 1 minute left in the power play, in the period. 1:20 in the power play. Here come the Islanders. Shot one. Rebound. Pajot tried to shoot it, and it went off of his stick. Down for Leddy. A minute left in the man advantage. Bruins are dangerously close to killing this power play. There's a shot by Brassard. Glove by Rask as Pajot crashed the net. And it stopped. 22.1 to go in period 1. 50 seconds on the power play. Lee lost it. Went to Rask. And he will freeze. Lee against on the draw. Lee tried to win it. He did to Komarov. Komarov, 10 seconds left in the period. Feeds to Boychuk. Boychuk shoots wide. Went close to Rask. Cizikas tried to get it. Boston clears, and that'll end period 1. My favorite all-time NHL player, Anthony Nerf, is who I believe is the greatest athlete of all time, and that is Martin Brodeur. Martin Brodeur is my favorite athlete of all time, my favorite NHL player of all time, and just a wonderful, wonderful sports player. I have a hat signed by Martin Brodeur. It's one of my most prized possessions, and a jersey signed by the 95 team as well of Brodeur jerseys. Definitely my favorite. Puck one down. Second period. 1-0 Boston. Brassard keeps it on along. Brassard shoots. Save by Rask. Brassard's scored a couple of goals this series from that side. Bruins clear all the way to Varlamov, and Grishlik will exit the box. The Boston Bruins, in a Game 6 of so much momentum, have killed off a double-liner penalty. He immediately goes to the bench. There's a shot on Rask. Taken by Lee. He's held up by Carlo, who shoots that one in. McAvoy centered for DeBrusk, on for Grishlik. Intercepted at center by Devon Taves. Taves waits for everybody to get on side. Finally, they are. Taves holds on from the right side. Brassard scored a goal a few games ago. Taves centered that for Leddy. Shot it wide. Carlo went down. DeBrusk feeds to Bergeron. Bergeron comes in on a long. Fed to Pasternak. Pasternak shoots through traffic, and that one went off of someone. I think it hit Varlamov until it hit Bergeron. Pasternak centers, taken by Eberle. Spins away from DeBrusk. Leddy for Bailey. Josh Bailey to Brock Nelson. Nelson turns off his stick to Boychuk. Boychuk, a shot. Rebound is held there, and Carlo finally gets it to center. Carlo spins a rolling puck in. Johnny Boychuk to Brock Nelson to Jordan Eberle. Eberle holds the brakes. Eberle shot and blocked off of Carlo's skate. It's fed on along. Guy that hit the crossbar. Shot there and a save by Semyon Varlamov. Komarov with the puck. Leo tries to get it to center. He does off the skate. Almost intercepted by Boston, but Komarov keeps it in. Feeds to Boychuk. Now to Cizikas. Shoots. Saved by Rask. The Islanders are not getting the rebounds, multiple rebounds to their opportunities. Chance for Boston. Chara. Save. Point blank range by Varlamov. Komarov. Now Martin. Matt Martin. Spun to the boards to Leo Komarov. Komarov holds on. Shoots to Rask off his leg. And now Martin with the puck. Martin on the side. Martin looks for a pass. Matt Martin to the boards. There's a shot. Rask the save. Chara the rebound collect. And taken on a cross. Back in front. A shot that fired wide. Bruins keep it in. But tied up by Eberle. And taken by Chara. Rebound. It went in. Shot off the skate, and it went in off the skate of Varlamov, off the skate of defenseman, and off the skate of Johnny Boychuk, and then it went off the skate of Semyon Varlamov. And it is 2-0 Boston Bruins. Wow. And again, when they keep on coming and coming, it helps. 12:13 to go. Boston leads by 2. There's a shot dumped on along on Rask. The Islanders need to pick up the pressure, and they need to get numerous chances. Still the second period, offside call against Krejci and the Boston Bruins. Still the second period, but they're going to need goals because of how this Boston Bruin team clamps. Also, bad news for the Western Conference. With the Boston win, regardless, Game 1 next week and Wednesday will be in TD Garden. That's a backhander by Brassard that's blockered away by Rask. Coyle held on the boards. Pasternak gets it across. Pasternak looks, shoots. He hit the inside of the post. Lee gets it across. Brassard fed away. Look for a pass. Lee kick save. Rask. Penalty coming up against the Bruins again. Brassard with the puck behind the net. Brassard wheels. Chance. Bergeron touches. And again, the Islanders get a power play. This one's just a single minor. And the guy to the box is going to be Bergeron for interference. You don't see him in the box often, but he is now. The best face-off man out for 2 minutes. Bailey Nachata, he'll try to clear, and he will beautifully loft this one down the ice. All right, see you, Anthony Nerf. Thank you for watching this. Here's Eberle. Turning on. Eberle shoots. Blocked off the skate of Greshlik. No rebound. And Greshlik will clear. And I meant no rebound, meaning the puck wasn't able for any other Islander to touch. They're not passing the puck completely well. They just kind of shoot the puck. Pajot shoots. Saved by Rask. Pajot pinned. Bruins help Eberle behind the goal. Eberle backhander. Saved by Rask. Rebound, and the Bruins clear. Boychuk begins. Lee to Matt Barzal. Slap shot saved by Rask. Fought that one off and taken away and cleared to center. Corrali is intercepted back by Komarov. 20 seconds left on the power play. Bruins trying to clear this one up and clean this one up. There's a shot fired wide. Taken on Rask. Out of his crease. Puck is loose. And he'll hold on with 5 seconds left in the man advantage. There was a chance for the New York Islanders. A big one. Lee against Marchand. Taken by, and the penalty is cleared. Bergeron's back on the ice. Greshlik with it. Out for Marchand. Back for Bergeron. Bergeron with some room. Bergeron turns. Try to pass it across. Barzal works with Lee. Lee into the Bruin end. Anders Lee turning. Lee shoots off a block. Skate, that was. Now Coyle. Charlie Coyle into the Islander end. Taves works it away. Taletti from Taves. Taletti cycles it. Brassard. Derek Brassard looks for a pass. Chara. Brassard goes down. centers it back. 5:25 to play. Bruins want a 3-1 lead. Oh, a 3-0 lead. Leddy got it to Bailey. Bailey to Leddy. Leddy holding on. Leddy turns to Bailey. Shoots, block. Bailey tries to keep it in. Does. Shoots, that one blocked. Nelson a chance, and that one went off the side of the goaltender. Nelson looks for Komarov. Intercepted. Bruins work it into the middle. Looks for Carlo. Carlo tied up by Nelson. In front for McAvoy. McAvoy hit. Finally gets the puck to center. Bruins shoot in. Boychuk with a heavy hit. Gets it across to Nelson. Nelson intercepted, but then he gets the puck back for his own doing. Brock Nelson turns. Nelson, pass in front. That hit the glass. Pajot looks. Pajot turns to the point. Boychuk saved by Rask. Pajot again spins for Boychuk. An Islander went down. That was Nelson. Nelson's back up. Nelson for Boychuk. Fires. Pajot didn't go. Pajot hit the post. Rask glove down. And the Bruins find a way to not let in a goal. What a cycle by the New York Islanders. Face-off tied up. Marchand with it. The Bruins help their way to center. Marchand to Bergeron. Bergeron shoots wide. Chara keeps it in. Zdeno Chara holds that one and fired it. Varlamov is square. No rebound. Krejci against Lee. Clean draw. Chara shoots. Blocked off of Krejci. Coyle's got it. Coyle turning. He's hit. Taves with the puck. Gets it to Barzal. 35 seconds to go in the period. 2-0 Boston. Brassard. Greshlick. Cross to DeBrusk. Jake DeBrusk. Turning it for Boston. DeBrusk scores! Jake DeBrusk with 9 seconds to go in the second period. It's 3 unanswered goals for the Boston Bruins. What a move. Jake DeBrusk just brought Nick Leddy to hockey school. And the Islanders are deflated. They're going to have to go to the second intermission with the period for their season. One last chance. McAvoy curls a kick save and cleared down the ice. The Islanders are going to head to the second intermission down 3-0. A period for their season. They face elimination for the first time, for the second straight time, The first time at home. There can be handshakes in favor of the road team in New York. There's a chance. Lee hit the post. Lee had a chance. It was a shot pass, and Anders Lee nearly just scored. Lee another chance. That one back for Brassard. Brassard to the point. Taves shoots and stopped by Rask. Circulated along for Chara to Greshlick. Greshlick off the boards to Marchand. Marchand circles. Turns behind. Marchand works it along from the logo. Marchand holds. Slap shot. Save. Deflected close. And it went off of the goaltender. And back. Here comes Barzal's shot off of the goaltender. Kept in Leddy. Deflected off the stanchion. The Bruins to center ice. 17 minutes to play. 3-0 Boston. A centering pass went off the stick of Varlamov. Marchand keeps it in. Marchand looks. Chara drive. Glove save. Varlamov. Islanders 50% on the draw. Pretty good. Although it is worth noting that the Islanders got a good amount of that when Bergeron was in the box. There's a shot. Score! Pajot! The Islanders are on the scoreboard. New York gets a goal. Brassard, not Pajot. It's a goal that they needed. and it has made it 3-1. Desperate goals from desperate shooters. A guy who had not gotten a point all playoff long. He gets his first in what could be the last game of the season for the New York Islanders. Down by 2 goals. A shoot-in taken by Torrey Krug, his first ice time since the first period. He's a pending free agent this season. Coyle shoots. He's played in 2 Stanley Cup finals, but he's never won a Stanley Cup. There's a shot by Coyle. DeBrusk circles. Saved by Varlamov. Taken by Eberle. Sizes up Carlo. Eberle holds. Shoots. Blocked by Krug. Carlo. Down for Corrali. A clean shot. In. Has to turn. Finds Pajot. Back Brassard. Pajot shoots right to the glove of Rask. Held on for Corrali. Corrali to center. Turns away. A backhander pass. Intercepted. To the boards from Pajot to Cizikas. Cizikas looks for the pass on for Brassard, and now Cizikas intercepted. Shot one on Rask. Rask gives to Carlo. Carlo intercepted by Matt Martin. There's the chance. Intercepted and taken away off the wall. Martin passed in front. Dangerous pass. Martin away. 11 minutes to go in the third period. The Islanders are down by 2 goals in Game 6 of the 2020 Eastern Conference Final. Shot went wide. Carlo down with it. Shoots it in. Greshlick looks for the puck. Can't cleanly tie him up. Now he does. Kicked it down. Islanders try to keep it in. They do. Leddy center this one across. Back for one. A shot. That one went wide. Carlo with it. Carlo. Bruins to center. Nick Leddy. Now Brassard is clean. Shot dumped in. Greshlick in behind. Brassard looks for a pass. Bergeron picked it off. Gets it to Carlo, intercepted. Off the back, right off the leg of Marchand, careened into the Islander end, and Marchand's the first guy to it. Marchand shoots wide off the corner boards. McAvoy tries to keep it in. He would have been offside. He gets clobbered. Here goes Brassard. Derek Brassard shoots. No rebound. Rask. 8:02 to go. That was a great chance for the Islanders. Another face-off here. Won by New York. Komarov shoots. Blocked. Coyle spins off the boards. Charlie Coyle. Hit by Boychuk. Boychuk turns. Carlo fired that went off the blocker and stopped. Coyle turns for a pass. Coyle to McAvoy. McAvoy a shot blocked. Komarov gets it to Eberle. Eberle on to Josh Bailey. Sized up by Carlo. Bailey turns. Works the pass in. Boychuk blocked. Close to Rask. Spiked away, and now Eberle keeps it going. Eberle to Komarov. Shot blocked. Taken by Bailey. Bailey behind the net. Bailey turns for a pass. Bailey, Komarov shoots. Glove save, Rask. And he'll freeze play with 5:43 to go in period 3. Game 6. Eberle against Bergeron. Tied up by the Islanders. He got the puck across, but it never hit the net, and he went down. Brassard fights off of Greshlick, a tie-up play. Kicks it to center. Leddy to Brassard. Leddy goes down, so no defensive pinch in. Brassard shoots blocked. Off of Rask. That one's close to him, and it goes away. Bergeron on along to Pasternak. Pasternak shoots. That one circulated across. The Chara to Marchand. Marchand, save Varlamov, rebound Nick Leddy. 4 minutes to go. Islanders down 2 goals. Momentum is not there. Huge save. That was a welling puck by Brassard. The best player in the series for the New York Islanders. Chara, line change for the Islanders. Wagon fire one. Taves pinned up by Pasternak. Coyle now. Behind the net. It's Nick Leddy. Leddy spiked away. Coyle shoots right off the blue line, and a save by Varlamov. Taves took that one in. They're down by 2 goals, but they're going to think empty net soon. They need to kind of really get a goal. He's just sitting on the wall, killing time. 2 minutes left. Eberle. Crowd was booing. Eberle now turning off his backhand. Needed to kick it across to a teammate. Eberle goes down. Chara with it. Chara close to center. The lead pass is offside with 1:07 left in the third period of Game 6 here in Nassau Veterans Memorial. Islanders need a miracle. It's the last minute of play in what could be the Islanders' season. Chara to Krejci. Krejci curls. That deflected wide. Boychuk trying to get out of his own zone. Gets it to Lee. Lee to Barzal. Extra attackers on the ice. Barzal, that shot wide. Brassard looks to Lee. Backhand to Rask. Kicked it away. Chara with the puck. Chara to DeBrusk. DeBrusk with less than 30 seconds to go. DeBrusk to Coyle. Coyle intercepted. Now he got it back. Greshlik on for Krejci. Krejci shot it wide. On to DeBrusk. DeBrusk circles. The fat lady is singing in New York. It is 4-1 Boston Bruins in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Final. They are jumping giddy and jubilant on the Boston Bruins bench because they are less than 20 seconds away from the Stanley Cup Final. 17.3 to go. Back again, shot in. 10 seconds left. Carlo sits on the boards behind Rask. McAvoy is there, jamming away for Corrali. Corrali back, off the skate. Corrali holds, down, and that's it! The Boston Bruins return to the Stanley Cup Final. They win the Eastern Conference in Game 6, 4-1 over the New York Islanders. Boston will have home ice in the Stanley Cup Final Wednesday night next week against the winner of Vancouver and St. Louis. It will be a rematch of one of those two series. A wonderful series for the New York Islanders, a wonderful year for the New York Islanders, but Boston cleans it up in 6. The Bruins are going to the Stanley Cup Final.
Deputy Commissioner Bill Daly will present at this time. National Hockey League Deputy Commissioner Bill Daly will present the Prince of Wales Trophy. Accepting the trophy are the Eastern Conference champion Boston Bruins.
Yeah, I know, Anthony Nerf, I guess so. I know you picked the Islanders to win it all. What a season for the New York Islanders. New York wins. New York wins and sweeps the Philadelphia Flyers. They beat the Capitals in 5, losing their only game at home. And they have a wonderful series against the Bruins. They really battle back from 3-1 down in Game 5. They fight away here in Game 6, but it just wasn't to be for the Islanders. They played well. They had an amazing season, but it just wasn't to be. This was not the Islanders' year. But Boston is going. The President's Trophy champions are going to the Stanley Cup Final. It will either be a rematch of the Stanley Cup Final from last year against the St. Louis Blues, or it will be a Stanley Cup Final rematch from a few years ago in 2011 against the Vancouver Canucks. We'll find out tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got Game 6 of the 2020 Western Conference Final. If the Vancouver Canucks win, it's on to the Stanley Cup Final, and it's on to Boston. If the St. Louis Blues win, Game 7 on Saturday. So we'll find out. Both teams we know have played the Boston Bruins in the Stanley Cup Final. St. Louis played them in 1970, losing in 4 with Bobby Orr. They beat them last year in 7 games. The Canucks lost to the Bruins in 7 games in 2011. These teams are very familiar with the Boston Bruins, except for the 1970 team. A lot of the players in the Blues, and there are a few players in the Blues and the Bruins and the Canucks that have played some of the players of the Bruins in the Stanley Cup Final. So they do know. Well, for the Canucks, it's only one. It's Alexander Edler, and it's Tanev was on that team. He didn't play, but he was on that team. For the Blues, it's a large majority of their team, and it's a large majority of the Bruins. And there's a few Bruins that have played against Edler and Tanev in the Canucks. So there's familiarity in the Stanley Cup Final, whatever it will be. So see you guys tomorrow for Game 6 of the 2020 Western Conference Final in Rogers Arena in Vancouver, British Columbia, between the St. Louis Blues and the Vancouver Canucks. Hopefully you join me tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great day. Have fun. Stay home. Have a great day today. Have fun. Stay safe. Stay home. And happy hockey, everybody.